Hi guys, welcome to Covfefe with Carter and Keri and Dylan.
We're all
Today-
Covfeffed up today.
Yeah, we had some technical problems, and Carter found out that my iPhone camera looks a lot better than my old laptop camera.
Yeah, but you guys don't get to see that. We're back on her laptop.
I hope you have Loqueesha. We didn't talk about what we're going to do today, but I hope you
I have the Loqueesha trailer up, so we can watch it if we want. I have it queued.
Please.
You want to just start that way?
Yes. So wait a minute. Just one preface. You guys, all the SJWs on Twitter are really up in arms about what you're about to see. They're very angry.
Yeah, like not just a little bit angry.
They're very angry.
This is, and what can the other thing I will say about this before we even watch it, I don't know that the movie looks particularly funny, but the fact that it is being made gives me hope. So that's what I have to say. The fact that someone made this movie, someone funded this movie. And
I think it's like self-produced, isn't it? Or anyway.
Oh, you think it's self-produced?
I don't know, but this is like a movie from the 90s being made today, which actually that's one of their biggest complaints on Twitter. They're like, it's 2019. How could they be making this movie in 2019?
Well, we shall see. All right, here we go. Let me cue it up.
You always seem to say the right thing to just the right person. What's your secret?
I'm really just talking to myself. I don't charge for my advice.
Well, you should, because it was amazing. I saw this, and I thought of you. You will be a hit in no time.
Welcome to the Joe Show. I submitted myself to a radio station for my own show.
Well, congratulations.
They rejected me.
Well, congratulations then.
You weren't right for your own show?
Jason's gifted. We need to get the money for this school.
$13,000 a semester? That's who needs their own show. I was a black woman. I'd be perfect.
She's brilliant. I know. Get her in.
The biggest thing in radio, but I still need my anonymity.
You notice? It's not a crime. It's theater.
You love with Loqueesha. What's your problem?
Hi, Loqueesha. It's free.
Oh, I ain't talking to you, not the way you sound. Next caller.
You go, girl.
You just be good to her. If you good to yourself, you can be good to others. Don't be too good because the police will come around.
Where did you get this?
I got another job.
Doing what?
Consulting work. What the hell would you know about being a white guy anyway?
I know quite a bit.
Loqueesha is a real role model for every African-American woman on this planet.
Like the whole city has a Queesha mania.
I am Loqueesha, officer.
What was that?
I think I might be a black woman trapped in a white man's body.
You need to talk to Loqueesha. Just because she's a woman and a black person doesn't mean that she doesn't understand.
Is this really happening?
I'm on a bridge above the river, so I'm gonna jump.
But thanks for calling. Enjoy your jump.
I gotta start listening to her.
So
So it looks like a bad movie, but
you know what though? I mean, it does look like a '90s movie, and I'd prefer that to a lot of the stuff we have today. So I'm all right with that.
So here are some of the reactions. Patton Oswalt. Okay, I used to love Patton Oswalt. Unfortunately, he became a woke SJW a few years ago. So you can always rely on Patton to tweet whatever the most boring SJW take is on anything. It's like they all get their marching orders and they all have the same opinion. Anyway, he says, how in the who, in the why, in the actual fuck. And that's it. Then he puts the trailer. But you're spreading the trailer.
That's basically his argument for everything. What in the fuck?
What's really funny about this, though, is that this little movie, which looks self-produced, is getting all this attention because people are so mad. It's almost like this guy intended for this little.
Everyone's going to go see it now.
Oh, and the other thing that just came out, which makes me question if this is even a real movie, was at the beginning they had the laurels for the San Luis Obispo Film Festival.
Yeah.
So San Luis Obispo Film Festival on Twitter says that film has never won an award here. We never reviewed it or anything, and those laurels were stolen.
Maybe it's a fake trailer.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's just meant to troll the woke Twitter activists.
Which would be awesome. 4chan has graduated to making pretty authentic looking fake trailers. Yeah, I mean, so what are their complaints? I mean, we can guess what their complaints are, but what are the main complaints?
Okay. White man pretending to be a black woman, what he deems as what black ghetto hood women sound like. Time and again, it shows how black women are neglected, disrespected, and don't matter. Hollywood turns away, I guess, black women's books and scripts to make this shit. Hollywood didn't make this.
Yeah, no.
This guy did. Oh my gosh. They're calling it there's a new word. I don't know if you guys know this SJW word. Misogynoir. Have you heard this?
Ooh, this is a new one for me. Wait, misogyn what?
Misogynoir.
Misogynoir?
Noir. Noir.
Oh, like the word
black.
black.
Yeah.
Misogynoir.
Noir, yeah. So basically it means...
that word racist? Wait, what's...
They came up with this word, so SJWs came up with it.
What does it mean?
It means racist sexism against black women. It's specific to all the isms. Yeah. By the way, can I show you something? Look at this dog. He likes to eat hair.
I don't.
Anyway.
I don't know what to say about that, Keri.
You can cut that out.
No, I'm going to leave that in.
So anyway, yeah, they're saying it's racist and sexist.
I think it's great. I think it's great that, I mean, even if it's not a real movie, it's great that someone is doing that in 2019 to piss everyone off. Well, I would imagine the other thing they're pissed about is the idea that being a black female has an advantage in getting a job in some way, but it absolutely does, by the way. And I mean, I'm saying that as someone from Silicon Valley. The easiest way to get a meeting with a VC for your startup is to be a black female. It's like there's no questions asked. You can have a shitty company, get a meeting. In fact, I know, I won't reveal the details, but my friend was just telling me about a pitch competition where there was like one black female, and I don't know, the other people were Asian or white or whatever they were doing the pitches. And he said, now granted, I wasn't there, but he was telling me about how horrible her pitch was, bad idea, undeveloped. She hadn't started anything, and other companies, like, much better. He was telling me all the companies, by far, obviously, objectively, the worst. She won. She won, and the reason people gave was she needed it more.
Wow.
So
that's so condescending.
Right. But now she's going to go out and be like, I won the pitch competition at blah, blah, blah. And she's going to think that she's good. And no one is helping. I mean, it's also shitty to her because no one is sitting her down and saying, your business sucks. Your pitch sucks. Like, you need to fix this if you want this to actually succeed. Because she's going to waltz around. She's going to run around Silicon Valley collecting checks. And she's not going to be successful ultimately because no one's going to give her the honest feedback that she needs to make her business better so she can succeed. So it's this weird, I think it's another way of like elitist white liberals or we'll say leftists, elitist white leftists to be racist. Like it's
oh, they're totally racist.
She got on stage and performed for us. So give the black girl a check. Like she didn't deserve a check.
They're totally.
Give her some fucking advice like you would a white guy or an Asian lady or anyone else who was up on stage. You would say, hey, your business has problems. Go fix these problems and come back to the next pitch competition. So I imagine they're pissed about that. I mean, even the name of the movie is a little bit, I would imagine, triggering. Loqueesha is not a real name as far as I know.
It's really like someone just said, let's take what was just kind of a stupid film concept from the 90s and let's make a fake movie trailer for it in 2019 just to see what happens. I don't know if this thing is real.
It's probably not. It's probably, now that you say that, it's probably not real. You're right. But which is unfortunate because I would go see it.
But it's such a brilliant concept.
What else you got, Keri? Oh, by the way, before we forget this, we should tell everyone tomorrow we're going to do Daily Kofefi. Do we even know what time we're doing Daily Kofefi tomorrow?
I don't know.
So we're going to do it live because it is our 100th episode, actually, not of Kofefi, but of Unsafe Space stuff. So we're just going to do like a live hangout probably for a while.
Like 8:30 Texas time?
Yeah, so 6:30.
But California. That's way early for anybody in California who wants to join.
No, it's not. I don't know what you lazy people are doing, but it's not that early. Like,
okay,
people get up and have jobs. I don't know, like you're so funny. You're like, it's so early. I'm gonna get up at 8. Like, you're not in college anymore, Keri. People are up. It's okay.
I'm not really a morning person. I'm trying to become one.
And if they don't get up till 7, they can lie in bed and look at us on the phone. Okay. Help get themselves up. But yeah, we're just going to do a live show and we're just going to hang out. It'll be longer. It'll be live. If anyone's in chat at 6:30 in the morning, I guess we'll do some Q&A and chat stuff. But yeah, so I guess we set a time, 6:30 Pacific, Tuesday, tomorrow for the show.
That's AM, guys.
Yes. For those of you who are still club kids, that's AM. For the adults, I don't think it needs to be specified. What else you got? What else? There's a sex strike. Are you sex?
Oh gosh. Sex striking, no, but I think this whole thing is so stupid. Actually, the funniest part of this. Yeah, the funniest part of this.
Stupid. Sorry, the funniest part is what?
Let me send you this image.
So it's Alyssa Milano on Twitter talking to someone. We can love sex and fight for our bodily autonomy. There are lots of alternatives to cis men. Protect your vaginas, ladies. Men in position of power are trying to legislate them. Hashtag sex strike. Not all ladies have vaginas. Sometimes it's hard to put cis before ladies. But you choose not to try. And that's transphobic behavior. Go Sam. What does she say? You're right. If I could edit, I would. Thank you. You know, I saw I saw another thing that was funny. Someone reached out to Alyssa, a woman reached out to Alyssa Milano's husband and was like, hey, hit me up.
Oh, yes.
So in case people don't know what we're talking about, Alyssa Milano is calling for a sex strike until men stop legislating women's bodies.
And she specifically, if you don't know what cis means, which if you watch the show, hopefully you do by now, it's an SJW word. Cis, it means not transgendered.
It's the word you can just delete.
You can just get rid of it.
Yeah. It's the word, it's just like a filler word. Yeah. So she called the sex strike because of the abortion stuff. Abortion is a topic you and I haven't really gotten into too much, although I did a show the other day with a friend of mine about abortion, kind of trying to dig into abortion. But there are a lot of these heartbeat laws popping up, basically outlawing abortion post 6 weeks, which is, I think, when a heartbeat shows up. And to protest all of these, Alyssa Milano is calling for a sex strike against, I guess, her husband, who I assume is a cis male, and she's telling. I think it's great because no conservative. These people weren't sleeping with conservatives anyway, so this is basically just hurting, leftist virtue signaling feminist soy boys. So who cares?
Also,
I think it's fine.
Also, I saw a pro-life person basically pointed out great. So you're not going to have sex, leftist women. So there'll be fewer unintended pregnancies and abortions. Awesome. like you're kind of like, hey ladies, to protest to this anti-abortion bill, let's not have sex and let's not have any unintended pregnancies.
Yeah, I saw a whole thread about this too, right? The pro-life movement has been a lot of the more religious pro-lifers have been arguing for abstinence as an alternative, basically, like, well, don't have sex if you don't want to procreate. By the way, I'm not in agreement with that position, but that's a separate issue. So a lot of those pro-lifers are arguing abstinence, and the left has always said, that's ridiculous. You can't ask for that. It's blah, blah, blah. Abstinence is a ridiculous position. And a lot of pro-lifers are now saying, thanks, Alyssa. So now you're advocating abstinence. That's exactly what we've been wanting you to do. So this is the kind of thing I'm sure Patton Oswalt will wear a shirt that says, I don't know, stop fucking.
He supports the SexStrike.
Supports this, yeah. Who would fuck Patton Oswalt anyway? I guess he must be married.
No, his wife passed away. Actually,
oh, that's sad. Actually,
I know it is really sad. She was really into true crime, and she actually was credited with helping to figure out the identity of the Night Stalker in California.
Really?
Yeah, and she was working on a book at the time. I think it did come out after she. Yeah.
So maybe did he just turn bitter after she died and decided that he needed to virtue?
No, he became an SJW before she passed away.
Oh,
so yeah,
maybe that killed her, because that would be heartbreaking to watch.
I can't laugh at that.
You could. I don't know how funny it was though, so that's okay.
It wasn't that funny.
No, it didn't deserve a laugh, but not for.
It deserved a laugh after
the
awkward silence.
Yeah.
Deserved a laugh.
Yeah, I agree. Anything else we've got for today, or no?
Well, just one more thing I noticed. I posted about this. Did you see the news? I'm just curious. Did you see this in the news at all, that FBI found another jihadi terrorist training camp
in Alabama?
In Alabama.
I did. I haven't looked into it, so I don't have much to say about it, but I guess we should look into it and talk about it tomorrow too. What do you know about it?
I mean, I don't know that much about it either, just that it's not being reported on really. Like the mainstream or the legacy media doesn't really report on stuff like that.
It's not like a bunch of high school kids in a MAGA hat, Keri. It's not that important.
Yes, exactly.
It's just training children to, blow people up.
Yeah. So, I have friends in Alabama. They hadn't even heard the news.
Right. Well, we'll talk. We'll investigate and expose it a little bit more, because, yeah, you're right. It doesn't get talked about. I don't even know. I think a lot of people don't even realize there was another one previously, right?
Yeah. So there was one in New Mexico.
Yeah.
I don't know how long ago. It was a while ago, but that one also
like a year, not that long. I mean, right?
Yeah.
Not.
Also did not get very much coverage and just kind of went away,
Yeah, but it was serious shit. It's not just like someone saying it's a terrorist training camp and there's, a booklet and 3 kids. It's an actual terrorist training camp in the U.S.
And they're supposedly the people that they've arrested for. They say there are a lot more of them, which I believe, in these rural areas. I don't know, but it's just weird to me, the things that the media chooses to focus on.
Oh, it's not weird.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to talk about Desi Lydic. Does this? I guess she's on The Daily Show, which, by the way, The Daily Show's little icon is TDS, which I think is awesome. I just realized it's Trump derangement syndrome, but That's their that's their little icon.
How funny.
But she does this Desi Lydic womansplains thing, and I guess I don't really have to talk about it too much other than to say I haven't watched The Daily Show in a while, and I didn't realize how actually unfunny everything they do is. Well, I mean, maybe some stuff is funny now, but there's this whole thing about her, quote, womansplaining some stuff, and it's just not even funny. It's not even funny.
It's like SNL. It's not. They've
so
ruined
sad.
all of. Yeah.
You know, hold up your mug. Bring Crowder to the mainstream. He's funny. That guy's funny right there. Steven Crowder's funny.
He would never get a show on legacy media. Like he'll never get something on a network or whatever. But just to say that, because if people don't know who he is, check him out. He's online, but he does everything himself. And the funny thing is, when I watch him, just the amount of energy and time that goes into creating a daily show like that and doing it all on your own without support, I cannot even imagine. You know, I mean, he has the support of the people who watch him. People you buy the mug, you support him, but
he's got like 2 or 3 people working for him, I think. And not many though.
Oh no, he's got more people than that. He's got a whole staff. Yeah, but
I don't know how big his staff is.
Yeah, but it's all crowdfunded. I mean, it's all, listener, watcher, viewer supported. And if you watch him, now I used to think he was a racist and a sexist just because that's what SJW said about him, and I never checked him out when I was in my echo chamber. I just was like, I hate him, I hate him without knowing why. And then I started watching him in the past couple of years, and he's just kind of harmless. He's not even like extreme.
No, not at all. No.
He's simply he's a conservative who does comedy. Therefore,
that's all he is he's conservative.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. He's not like Milo.
No, not at all.
Have a show. Milo's funnier than The Daily Show.
Absolutely.
But yeah, he's not like Milo though. He's just a regular. Rewinds 20 years or 30 years, and Steven Crowder his views would be meh. Like nothing special, like, just like regular kind of guy. I mean, he would still be funny, but in terms of his political views, there would be not even anything to even notice.
I mean, that's a function of the Overton window shifting.
It is.
To such a degree towards the SJW left that like just mainstream conservatives are now considered radical right wing.
Right.
And liberals like myself are considered alt-right.
Right. Yeah, exactly. You're not a communist? Nazi. Right. The world is divided into communists and Nazis. All right. Well, on that note, we will see everyone tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're behind on our YouTube subscription goals, so we're going to have to brainstorm some ways to get more people to click that button. But we do have a pretty engaged audience, and we love you all, and thank you. So join us tomorrow for our 100th episode live. We'll post about it on Twitter and stuff later today. And I guess that's it. Anything to add, Keri?
No, we'll see you guys tomorrow.